are the 5 ultimate dating advice. Number 1, if you guys have been talking for more than 3 months and yet she doesn't want to be your girlfriend, just know that she's not interested in you. And if you're a girl and you and the guy have been talking for 3 months and he has not asked you out or asked you to be his girlfriend, just know that this guy is playing you and basically stringing you along. Number 2, if someone actually wants you, you will not be confused. They will always make it clear. Because if someone really wants you, they will do everything possible to show you that they actually want you, especially at that beginning stage. They will always show you that they want you. So if you are confused whether this girl likes me or doesn't like me, or you're a girl and you're confused about whether this guy likes you or not, just know that he doesn't like you that much because you're already confused. As long as you're confused, the likeness is not real. It's not real because if someone likes you, they will actually show you that they like you. As simple as that. Number 3, if someone tells you that they are not ready to be in a relationship, the best thing you should do at that point is to go away, is to bounce, is to move, is to find someone else. Because if you basically force these people or manipulate them into dating you when they told you that they are not ready for relationship, that relationship will not last and you will not be happy in it. Because at some point you'll be like, this guy is not putting in much effort, this girl is not putting in much effort. This is because they already told you that I'm not interested. Yet you force them into being with you. Yet you emotionally manipulated them into being with you. They are not entering that relationship with their full hearts. They will always put one leg in and one leg out because they did not enter it with their mind at 100%. They just did it to satisfy you. And they can't go all the way in for you in that relationship. So you're about to suffer. So it's better if someone tells you that they're not ready, you go your way. Number 4, nobody knows how to love you except you tell them how you want them to love you. One of the things I always tell people who are dating or who are married is that the most important thing you can do if you want your relationship or marriage to last is to communicate, especially women. Because women have this mentality that a man should be able to know what they want. A man should be able to read their mind. A man should be able to know how they are feeling at every single point in time. Not every guy is emotionally intelligent. This is one thing you girls have to understand. Not every guy is emotionally intelligent or emotionally observant. When you are angry, tell the guy that I'm angry and tell him why you are angry. When you are feeling sad, tell him that you are feeling sad. Don't always think that a guy should know how you are feeling. And if you're a guy, don't always expect your girlfriend or your wife to know how you are feeling or how you want them to love you. Always communicate, always talk, always speak. It will make your relationship to last longer. Because one thing I've noticed so much when it comes to breakups and why breakups happen, it's because there was lack of communication. Probably something happened instead of these guys, this couple talking it out, they left it. This one was like, he should know. This one was like, he should know. Nobody wanted to communicate. And before you know it, the relationship ended up in a disaster. And these are things that simple communication could have easily solved. So don't expect people to know how to love you. Always tell them how you want them to love you. Always communicate. It will help your relationship to last longer. Trust me on this. The 5th advice is, how do you know when to break up with a guy or with a girl? Well, if you start thinking about breaking up with someone, just know that it's time already. It's time to break up. Because if you're happy in a relationship, or if you're happy with a guy or a girl, the last thing on your mind will be to break up with them. But if you start nurturing this idea of breaking up with them, just know that sooner than later, you are going to break up with them. In fact, you might even break up with them emotionally before you break up with them verbally. There are some girls that will break up with a guy 3 months before they even tell the guy, I'm done. There are some guys that will keep dating a girl when they've already broken up with that girl in their mind. I've met guys like that. Like these guys broke up with their girlfriend 6 months 1 year before they even told the girl that I'm breaking up with you. So if you start thinking about breaking up with someone you're with, you have to know that sooner than later that relationship is going to hit the rocks.